going to talk about some of the highest paying known CPM niches. So what you really want to think about here is some of the highest paying CPM niches are ones where a lot of the products are charging higher prices or things can be sold a lot. So the niches, if you just think about it, the ones where there's a lot of products that can possibly be sold, and I'm not saying the channel is selling them, I'm saying channels that revolve around topics that companies can sell products on by putting their advertisements on it. So golf can be a good one if you think about that. Just like Rick Shields, all the time there's all these new drivers, all these new irons, all these new training aids and tools that can be sold to you. So when I'm going on YouTube and I go to Rick Shields, I get all sorts of ads like that. They're ones where people could buy things often. So when you think about those sort of niches, there's certain ones, like if you're doing conspiracy or politics, there's not a lot, well, except for if it's election year and campaigns are running ads. But beyond that, not as much stuff can be sold, right, as golf. So like conspiracies, not a lot that you can sell that companies would be pushing ads towards conspiracies, right? But golf and things like that, they are. So if you think about it that way, it's a lot easier to think about. So with these outsourcing and list type channels, some of the highest paying ones would be like health and fitness, right? Because there's tons of different products for health, tons of different products for fitness, as well as cars. Like cars are really, really expensive, and there's tons of car ads. You see them everywhere on TV, everywhere like that. Tech niche, movie niche, those are ones where, again, technology, there's tons and tons of ads. Google Pixel, Apple iPhone, just tons of different technology ads that can be put on your videos. And so because of that, those sort of niches just seem to get more CPM because of that. Movie niche, same thing. Tons of ads for movies come up if they're, a movie niche and things like that. The only reason that they know, what the topic of the video is because of your titles and your keywords and your tags. So keep in mind during this that inside of every niche, like I just showed you in the keyword planner, there are higher paying CPM. So it's based on videos. So even if your niche is maybe not the highest paying, so like inside of, conspiracy or something like that, there are certain topics that you could put a video on, that you could upload a video about that, with the title and the keyword would be higher paying CPM keywords, right? So at that point, you could raise your CPM for that one video. So it's just that the niches that revolve around these high paying niches are always posting videos on these high CPM keywords, and that's what their channel is based on. So you can still upload high CPM videos on a niche that's not high CPM. It just maybe not as often, so you can still target those like I showed you on the keyword planner. So keep that in mind as well. So go to the keyword planner, see if there's keywords inside your niche that you're thinking about doing that, can still give you high CPM. All right. So as far as health and fitness, if we look right here, we will see you can type in top makeup. Like if you want to find any list channels or outsourceable channels for any sort of niches, just type in something like this. So if you're looking for a makeup outsourceable list channel, you can type in like top 10 makeup, things like that, right? And things are going to pop up. And you're going to see like, okay, here is a list channel right here. So it's a list channel that has ads on it about makeup. So this will show you different videos. So again, Inform Overload. Their channel is not just makeup. They do all sorts of things. And this is what I meant by, but inside of this channel, even though they do all sorts of different things, this video right here, because it has makeup in it, is going to get makeup ads. So they're going to get a high CPM on this particular makeup video because they used a high CPM keyword in their title, and this video is about a high CPM, topic. So even though some of their other videos, like the other one right here, the real cause of the Beirut explosion, that's probably not going to get a high CPM, but this one right here will. So this is what I mean by you can still target high CPM, videos on different niches. So, don't take too much of stock into this. Don't make this like your number one priority, because you can always, upload videos that have, say, high CPMs regardless of what your channel is actually about. Okay. And then if you want to find makeup channels, then what you'd want to do is type in makeup and then go filter and then channel, like I said before, and then view count will show you some of the highest view counted makeup ones. And so that's what you want to do, and that'll show you some of the highest channels. Okay, so that's how you kind of go about whether you're looking for channels or whether you're looking for list channels. And so those are the different ways you can find those based on what you're trying to do. So another example here is top 10 cars. So you can do the same exact thing. Top 10 cars, you'll see top 10 trending, right? So top trending. Supercar Blondie is going to be all based around cars. So this is going to be a list channel about cars and things like that. Actually, this looks like a personal brand, but again, tons of different ideas of things that you can do, right? And then, within here, Indigo Planet might not be all cars, but these ones are getting high CPMs regardless, even if the rest of their videos aren't. So, so some examples there. And then for the tech niche, we've got Quantum Tech HD, which is a list channel that absolutely kills it in the technology niche. So just in general, all their videos are about technology. So they're pretty much going to be getting a high CPM. And also on top of that, they have tons of subscribers. So again, that's going to attract more companies to put more ads on their videos. So, and then the last one is movie niche, which is film focus. Right here is one example. And so this is just covers all sorts of things, TV shows, movies, all of those sort of things, and they're all list channels as well, top 10 scenes from The Office and all those sort of things. So they get a lot of movie ads and TV show ads and things like that, which is again good money. But again, you can still make good money on any niche, and some niches you can get views easier than others, and so that'll kind of make up for the CPM. So this is just an extra thing to keep in mind, but it's definitely not the only factor. And we'll talk about this more when it comes to actually choosing topics, like video topics inside your niche once you choose your niche. Personal brand channels, some of the highest paying ones are like travel, taxes, insurance. I mean, think about it. Taxes and insurance are obviously huge money. So is traveling. Personal finance, make money online. So some of the channels for that, like travel, Kara and Nate, I love watching them. And they have some, a lot of good ads. They actually even got a sponsorship deal with Tesla. So Tesla actually flew them out to some country and they literally did an ad for Tesla, which, those are the sort of things that can happen on YouTube. You just have no clue. I've had companies approach me about doing sponsorships as well, and I've made money doing sponsorships on my channels as well. So something that's really, really cool that a lot of times you don't even have to look for. It just comes out by itself, which we'll talk about in the monetization lecture. But and then tax example right here. So Hawthorne Law, he's one, and I already showed you a different example of tax guys earlier. So he makes really good money on his ads because, taxes have ads and a lot of money. And then personal finance, everybody knows Graham Stephan. So obviously he's killing it with the ads that he gets on his channel. And then of course, to make money online niche has a lot of really high CPM as well. So Buy 9 to 5, that would be a great example, obviously, of make money online niches. But just another thing to keep in mind, CPM is something that's important, but it's not the end all be all. You can find high CPM videos to post inside any niche you choose, but this is just another thing to keep in mind. If you're kind of battling between a couple that kind of look really similar, might want to go for the one that has the opportunity for higher CPM. So just another thing to keep in mind there.